Off the stick of McMillan, back to center, brought back in, and down the far side wall by Brett Connolly. Connolly having a phenomenal year. Backhanding one off of Anderson and in. Brett Connolly, as he hits the goal line near the far corner, just backhanding it into the goal mouth, and he banks it off of Anderson into the back of the net. Brett Connolly has his 27th goal of the year. A bit of a fluky tally, and Syracuse is down to a 1-0 advantage.
You said it, a fluky tally. That's just bad luck for Freddie Anderson. There's no way that he could have really prevented that. He had the post covered, just backhanded it from an impossible angle, and somehow found the back of the net.
It stands now. Well, we're going to get a fight. This is going to be Jared Nightingale. He's going to go at it with the Admirals' Josh Britton. They throw away the gloves. Both guys with helmets still on, grabbing on. Not much happening right now. Both guys trying to muscle their way for position. Now Nightingale takes his helmet off. Nightingale tries to come in with a couple of left hands. Britton looking to fight back. His helmet now jarred off his head. Nightingale with a left. Britton trying to regain his balance. An uppercut from Nightingale. Britton tries to come back with a right hand, and the linesmen separate them. Charlie Soro's a name you'll probably be hearing quite a bit in the years to come here in Anaheim. And here's a shot from the slot. It hit a stick, it deflected, and it bounced back behind Anderson. And another fluky Syracuse goal has given the Crunch a 2-0 lead. Here's McMillan up ahead, gives right wall, a give and go right back, the return feed from Bonus is wide behind the net. Wrapped around and a score by Patrick Maroon with only 13 seconds left in the period. An emotional lift is Maroon. A wraparound that he might have banked off Hellenius as the Admirals are on the scoreboard.
The Admirals get their own sharp angle goal as Maroon was pretty much even with the goal line there as far as where his skates were. Just kind of flung it on net, and I think you're right, Pete. I think that banked in off of Hellenius' pad.
And then he made a comment about his line mates. I'll get back to it, but we're going to get another fight. And here are the heavyweights, Nielsen and LeBlanc. Big left from LeBlanc. Nielsen comes back with a couple of rights. Now they're throwing a couple of haymakers. They try to hold one another at bay. LeBlanc with the left. Nielsen switching to the left. They're out across the center ice red line. LeBlanc shifting to the right hand. An uppercut from LeBlanc catches Nielsen. Nielsen battling back with the left. What a bout this one is. They're starting to run out of gas. Now they try to break free. LeBlanc stumbles, gets back up. The fight continues. A big right hand from LeBlanc. Nielsen trying to switch back to the right. Now they hold one another away from one another, catching their breath again. These are two guys that do not like linesmen to step in. They'll punch until they can't lift their arms anymore. And they may have reached that point they have, and the linesmen get in. Well, that one right there was worth the price of admission by itself.
That was a hockey fight. Wow.
Knocked down by Pelly's stick over to the right side point. Again, Domestic off to hold in. Syracuse sends it across here to the left side flank for Cote. Cote with a shot, body save, rebound, fumbled in front, goal! A rebound goal is Frederick Anderson. Couldn't catch it off his body, and the Crunch had a man right in front to knock it in. A big goal late in the period for Syracuse, which now leads by a pair.
Yeah, it looked like Freddie Anderson couldn't quite find it again. The puck, he was sprawling out looking for it, and it just, a stick comes in for Syracuse and just poked it into the net.
I'd probably say all 4 goals in the game have been soft, kind of soft goals. I mean, 2 have been deflected off goaltenders, and Syracuse scores right off the immediate face-off. A deflection at the side of the net, and in it goes. And now the Admirals are suddenly down by 3 as Dan Sexton comes back to Norfolk and scores against his former team.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly, say, a soft one, because that kind of threaded the needle through in that pass.
Probably the best goal we've seen all night. Beautiful pass from the point man, J.T. Brown, finding Sexton at the glove side backdoor to redirect it in. To center, brought on by the Admirals, McMillan. McMillan throws it back door, deflected home for a goal. Devontae Smith-Pelly, there's a picture-perfect pass, and the Admirals get that goal right back.
there.
Number 11 for Devontae Smith-Pelly. All right, Admirals a long pass up ahead. It's a breakaway. A man moves in, deking to the backhander. Score! The Admirals are back within one, and a Chris Wagner breakaway goal from the blue line. Vondon moves back towards the middle, gives it back of the wall again, and a shot. Score! Patrick Maroon might have tipped it. A shot from the near side has tied the game for the Admirals on a power play. Puck tied up along the dashers. DeVos fights it free. Back to Barbario with a shot off the post. Maroon goes back behind the goal. Swatted off his stick here to the left side wall. Vondon putting it back beyond the net once again. Sirot and Maroon are back there. Here's Sirot to play it back out near the right side point for Lienhold. Back to Sirot, bottom of the circle. Back to Lienhold, across to Vondon. Back to Sirot, right ring. Ready, goes low. Tip, score! Patrick Maroon! It's a game-winning overtime hat-trick goal by Patrick Maroon. It's a 5-4 Norfolk victory over Syracuse.